Okay, so I'm finally back for another hair tutorial. I'm sorry it's taken so long and I've been so out of the hair mode, but we're doing a way quick and easy hair curling tutorial today because I feel like that's what I need lately. And I know when the baby comes, that's what I'm going to need like every morning. So that is what I've been playing with lately. And so that's what you're going to see today. And we're going to use one of the wands from my Titan 3 NuMe set. If you haven't ever tried these wands, the Titan ones, they literally curl your hair so fast and they get really hot, so be careful. But I've never had any issues with like my hair getting too hot or anything, but they do curl fast. So how I prepped this hair was, I was a little embarrassed about it actually. Yesterday, I should have done this tutorial yesterday, but Haynes was crazy. We had too many things going. So anyways, I'm doing it now today. Yesterday morning, woke up, washed my hair, and then put my hair in just a bun, just like so, while it was wet. Yeah, so just like a simple tied bun, and made sure that this is combed down really good in front so you don't have any weird pieces in front. But I wanted kind of the slick look right here and then this messy in back. So I let that dry, and it takes my hair like all day to dry, so I normally like to do that on a day that I don't really have anything or need to just do my hair that night to go. So then dries all the way, and like I said, I slept on it and stuff because I didn't do the tutorial yesterday. I'm doing it today. So, and I tried to get it as straight as possible because I know a lot of you said you guys don't have natural curl. So this was how mine turned out, with the bun yesterday being wet and sleeping on it. And then the only thing that I used in my hair, the only product so far, is like the argan oil, Moroccan oil. NuMe has a really good oil. That's the only thing I used out of the shower. And then no other product yet. So this is just kind of a soft, I have these weird curls in it, yes. Okay, so what we're going to do today is literally just touch this up. It should take like 5 minutes and you should be ready to go, and hopefully it'll last you like all week or 3 or 4 days. I like to say all week because I'm gross and I don't wash my hair all week, but even if it lasts you 3 or 4 days, that's awesome. So what I'm going to use to prep my hair just a little bit so that it's going to hold better and give a messier look, because we want it just really messy and natural, is I'm going to use my Not Your Mother's Kinky Moves curling cream. You literally need the tiniest bit ever. I like kind of got too much, so anyways. And you just rub it in your fingers, and we're just going to take it through all of our hair. Now with my other tutorial, the beach curls, where it has more body up top and everything, I did this step while my hair was wet. But for this hairdo, where we want it to just look messy, bedhead, not as much beach curls, but like the way I didn't try to do my hair, but it kind of looks pretty fab, you know what I mean? Okay, so I just kind of put that through all my hair. And I don't need to use very much. If you don't have very coarse hair, if you have really silky hair, you might need to use more. But I kind of have horse hair. Oh, and we're not doing any extensions today. I'm sure you can put your extensions in and try to do it with them. But today we are going extensionless because I've been doing that a lot lately for some reason, because I'm really lazy. So anyways, we put that in, and then we're not going to put in any other product yet. If you wanted to, you could put some dry shampoo. My absolute favorite is this, I don't know if you say Osis or what, but it is my favorite dry shampoo. I will splurge on it. It lasts me forever, and I love it. It's just called the Refresh Dust Texture. So I did find that recently. I know I used to use Suave and stuff, but this is worth the splurge. I love it. It lets me go like a full week without washing my hair, but I'm going to use that at the end today. So anyways, now all we're going to do, I used my medium size wand. The Titan 3 NuMe comes with 3 sizes, your biggest, your middle, and your small. And I normally use the biggest wand, but for this curl, we're going to use the medium size. Okay, so I'm just going to pull my hair in half. And you really don't need to do this step, especially if your hair is not very thick. But just for this tutorial, I'm going to show you guys so that I get it good enough. Okay, and we're not whatsoever going to do every piece at all. You're just going to pick random pieces, and all we're going to do is wrap it. Now, I don't want you to start until about there. And you're just going to wrap it a couple times and leave the end out. And this is just going to make it so that you have at least a few pieces that are a little bit better curled than these kinks, but we're still going to leave a lot of the kinks in there because that's the look that we're going for. Now, you can do them forward or back with the curls, especially on bottom. It really doesn't matter. And where you want a really messy look, I would say do both forward and back, because that's going to give you more variation, make it just look really natural. Okay, so I'm literally taking like 3 pieces from each side. If you feel you need to do more and your hair doesn't have quite as much curl in it, that's totally fine. I'm just trying to show you guys a really quick way to do your hair, especially for those of you with little ones that don't give you any time to do your hair. So, okay, and I'm just keeping my curling iron as straight up and down as I can so that the curls are going down rather than out. And just putting that cream in before you curl it should help that curl hold even better. Okay, so it's really just you're the judge on how much you think you need to do. I'm sure you could sit here and do all of it, but honestly don't, because you don't need to. That's not what we're going for. Well, what I'm going for if you want to follow the tutorial. Okay, so we have this. Sometimes my ends, I like to just do a little bit something too. Nothing too drastic, but just so that it's not, just so that every piece isn't so straight on the end. Because doing that bun while your hair is wet will make your ends, well, it should make your ends stay pretty straight. So just get a few clumps and there we go. That way it has a little bit of variation. Okay, now we're just going to take this top part down. I'll just divide it into 2. And you're literally just going to pick out a couple pieces just like you did and curl the top. And see how much space I have? I'm not doing it at my root whatsoever. The point of this look is to kind of, this sounds weird because we normally never want this, but to kind of have it be flat up top and then have that messy curl on the bottom. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I mean, just because you can see how quick I'm curling each piece, that the curling iron curls super fast, like I said. So it's nice that you can actually get your hair done really quick if you needed to. Okay, so I think we've done enough, and I'll show you the steps that I'll do in the end to get it to stay and make it look even messier. But I think we've curled enough of them, given the variation of curls. We're going to want to brush some of these out even more. Given the variation of curls and just the natural wavy pieces. And then these front pieces I still like to curl back, just because that's how I prefer the front of my hair. So I'm just going to take these very front pieces, I'm going to pull my curling iron forward so that I'm giving that big wave in front of my face. You barely need to hold these front ones. So that's what it should look like when it comes out. And then you're just going to let it slightly wave back. Yes? So that gives you the swoop down and out. Whereas you can see this one still is just out. So that you can see again. You just pull it forward so that you're going the opposite way to make it wave in front of your face. Okay, So it's as simple as that. That gives me those front pieces how I like, and then keeps the rest of it messy. Okay, so like I said, you could continue curling more and more if you felt like you needed to, but this Titan wand rocks because you can finish it in 2 minutes. And if you have longer hair down to here, or if I had my extensions in, I would possibly do the bigger size wand, or maybe do every other, like do some with this size, some with the bigger. But you can do either or if your hair is shorter, you want this look, I would use some with the smallest one as well, because it's not tiny. You're still going to get the wave effect, but with your hair shorter, I would use the smaller wand. Okay, so now to finish off the look, we're going to do a little bit more product. Nothing crazy. If you don't want to do these steps, it's totally fine. I just like it helps my hair stay a little bit longer, give that messier look. And I'm going to use the Not Your Mother's Beach Spray. Don't ask me why I'm so obsessed with this Not Your Mother's stuff, but it's super affordable, and I actually really like the product. And I like the way this beach spray comes out. It's like more of a big mist. So I put that in there just a little bit to give it even more of the messiness. And then if you feel you need it, dry shampoo. I would normally do this on like the 3rd, 4th day, but I'll just show you how I would do it. I would take sections and just spray it on my root, let it sit for a minute longer than I just did, and then messy it up. Yes, you can do it in the bottom part if you need that messier, but it's really easy, and this dry shampoo was amazing. So anyways, it's actually called Refreshing Dust, but it's dry shampoo. Bodifying dry shampoo. Okay, and then to finish it off, I'm just going to use my Osis, I love their hairspray too, elastic finish. So this is a flexible hold hairspray. Just a tiny bit will do, and you should be good. So here is your really quick and easy, I don't know, what should we call this? Bedhead look, really, like truly, because I slept on it wet and in a bun, all that jazz. But super simple. It should last me plenty of days. If you need to touch up pieces, it takes 2 minutes in the morning. I like to touch up these front pieces normally, but that's about it. So I hope you guys like and try the Titan 3 NuMe set wands. They're pretty amazing, really quick. And yeah, try the Bedhead look at home. I want to see pictures, and for now on, if you do a picture on Instagram, whatever, inspired by my look, just hashtag Cara Loren, and so that I can see it, because I really want to see all your hair, and I don't know if it works for other people, because I always get questions about that. So anyways, hope you guys enjoy, and I'll try to get to more hair tutorials, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Thanks again for following, and be sure to use these NuMe discount codes before making any orders. Bye guys!